So you want to buy an A90 Supra. You've been shopping around, but you don't know just which one you want, and you want to know which year you want to buy. In this video, we're going to go over the key factors in purchasing the A90 Supra. And before we get started, let me know which year and what color A90 Supra would you buy when you go and get one. Now let's get into it. Before you go buy the new Supra, there's a few things you have to know. For those of you that do not know, there's a huge difference between the 2020 A90 Supra and a 2021 and up A90 Supra. I rented a 2020 A90 Supra years ago, as mentioned in the last video, and that car, the exhaust, the pops were ruthless. They were relentless. They changed some things within the 21 and up Toyota Supra. You still get the burbles, you still get the pops, you could always get an exhaust on the car, but the factory pops and bangs from Toyota, it's a lot more limited than the 2020 Toyota Supra was. If I have a video of the 2020 Toyota Supra that I rented, I'll throw it into this video and show you the pops and bangs that that car had. But right now, listen to the pops and bangs of a 2021 and up Toyota Supra, and let me know what you think. You still got burbles, and now I'm completely used to the car, so it doesn't sound restricted to me. It is still a stock exhaust, but if you drove a 2020 Toyota Supra, you'll be giggling like a schoolgirl because those pops are way louder and a lot more consistent. We'll throw a quick video of me driving down the street really quick so you can kind of hear what it sounds like, and then we're gonna move on to the next thing that you gotta know about this car. Just a little bit. Moving on to the next thing about the Supra is going to be the paint on the car. Now you could tell already from my camera, the pearl white on the Supra looks amazing. In the sun, it glistens. In the daylight, it's gorgeous. And at night, it has a really, really good glow to it. The paint is very prone to get rock chips fairly easy. However, I have a PPF on the front bumper, I have a PPF on the hood, I have a PPF on the fenders, and I have a PPF on my mirrors as well as a wrap on the roof to protect the car. If the car was not wrapped and not PPF'd, I feel like I would have a lot of road rash by now. An area where it is prone to getting stones is probably right around here on the side skirts, obviously on the front of the car, but it's PPF'd, but the rock chips just kind of come a little too easy. And we have a few more on this side. Like I said, it could have been a lot worse if I did not have the PPF on the car. Since I do have the PPF also on the headlights, the whole front is protected. So if you are going to get the new Supra, I would definitely recommend getting a PPF on the vehicle. Now, another thing you need to know about the new Supra, it is a sports car. It does not have back seats. All the cars I had before I got my Supra had back seats. I had Mustang GTs, Chargers, Maserati, a Jeep Wrangler. When I got the Supra, I came to the realization I cannot put my friends in the back anymore, and I will not have much space to put any open house signs or anything else. Owning the car, I've made it work. You do adapt and you do get used to the space that is in the Supra, but the space is fairly limited. With that being said though, the trunk space is still pretty good for a two-seater car, and you are buying a sports car in the end of the day. So we shouldn't complain. Maintenance on this car, and we'll get into it maybe more deeper in a different video, but maintenance on this car for an oil change is going to cost you probably right around $280 or so. It's every 10,000 miles. Depending on how you drive it, your oil change may come a little bit sooner, but overall the maintenance is fairly inexpensive on the Supra. You do have to take it to Toyota for maintenance. If you try to take it to BMW, they'll probably turn you away. Now, with that being said, talking about maintenance, the car is very reliable. I could take it everywhere as mentioned in previous videos and not have any issues whatsoever. However, there is a common issue about this car. The water pump may go out on the Supra. My water pump went out about at 45,000 miles. Yeah, I downshift the car for fun, and with the 2021 and up Supras, you really have to downshift at around 46 miles an hour to second gear to hear those pops and bangs with the stock exhaust. So it might be a little stressful on the engine, but it should be able to take it. It's a BMW, it's a Toyota, it should be reliable. But I did notice I did have a coolant leak that was slowly starting, and it happened for a few months, and then it went away and it came back, and I finally took it to Toyota and the water pump failed and went out. They replaced it under warranty, which was amazing, leading to the other thing. If you do buy an MK5 Supra or an A90 Supra and it's a 3.0, you are going to want to get original BMW parts, HT12 antifreeze / coolant. You do not want to use Toyota's coolant. When I was getting my car serviced in Los Angeles, they were giving Toyota coolant to the BMW, the Supras, and they realized it, so they ordered the new coolant from BMW, which they should have done from the beginning. So if you do get a Supra, just get some coolant from BMW, do it yourself, check the levels, and you'll be set to go. Moving on to the next thing you gotta know before you buy yourself the new Supra is everywhere you go, at some point, you're going to hear, is that a Supra? It makes you feel good that people do notice your car. The joke went out when the car first came out. So when you're driving, get used to hearing, is that a Supra? While we're talking about appreciation of the Supra, it is the most unique driving experience. You could be driving down the street, see a 370Z, see a S2K, GTR, you get the thumbs up, you give each other the thumbs up, and then you turn to the next street and you see a BMW M3 or M4 and they're giving you the thumbs up and you're giving them the thumbs up. So it's really cool to have the JDM legend of the Supra, and it's super cool to have the German engineering of the BMW. It's truly the best of both worlds. Final thing I want to say, and we're going to show in a different video and showcase in a different video, is the driving experience of this car. It handles amazing. It carves canyons amazing. It is a thrill to drive. It accelerates perfectly. It handles really well. Coming from American muscle, it's completely different engineering that I'm used to, but I truly have enjoyed owning this car. So those are some things that you need to know before you go out and buy yourself the new Toyota Supra. Like I said, I truly enjoy my car. I am probably never going to get rid of it. We're adding a new car to the fleet if this channel keeps on growing in the next few months, but we're going to be hanging on to it. So do your research, go around. You're going to find a lot of good deals out there. The Supras are now dropping in price. Let's shop for a Supra together. Let's see what we got. So you can find them between just under 50,000, averaging probably still, that one's 44, 47, 44, 53 with lower miles. You can find them within the mid 40,000s to around 55,000, which is crazy because when I bought this car, I bought it pre-owned with like 12,000 miles on it for $56,000. So some of the cars that have lower miles the same year, holy crap, look at that. 2022 3.0, $56,000. That's the exact miles I bought mine at. So they retain value. So if you do not drive it too much, it's going to hold its value pretty good, but who wants to do that? So let me know in the comments, if you were to buy the new Supra, which model year would you get? Would you get a 2020 or would you get a 2021 and up? And if you got a Supra, would you get an automatic transmission or the manual? Do not forget to leave a like to let me know if I'm doing a good job. And do not forget to subscribe. We have so much more content to come. We'll see you on the next video. We're out.